Hey, it's Phil. In this Legacy Builders Program review, I'm going to share with you exactly what the Legacy Builders Program is and what you're going to learn. So if you're someone thinking about getting started, by the end of this video, you'll know if it's right for you. And just before we get into it, if you do decide to get the Legacy Builders Program, I've actually created a bonus program called the Legacy Builders Accelerator. Inside here, I've actually created a custom sales funnel. This is a way that you can actually sell the Legacy Builders Program. It's fully custom from myself. I've also got an email series that you can install. I've also got my bonus traffic training, which is what you're actually watching right now. I show you how to create videos and articles that attract people into your business. And then finally, as the cherry on top, I've actually created a way where you can give this bonus to people who join through you. So if you decide you want to get the Legacy Builders Program and you want to get this bonus for free, make sure you join using the link in the description. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started. So first of all, what is the Legacy Builders Program? Well, it is a digital marketing course as well as a digital marketing community that you get access to. And basically what you're going to learn is how to create your own online brand, how to create your own marketing systems to sell digital products, and then finally, how to create content to actually get people into your digital marketing systems so you can start making money. Now, what's made this program so extremely popular over these last few years is what's called Master Resell Rights. Now, the creator has attached Master Resell Rights to the Legacy Builders Program, which basically means if you purchase this full course for $900, you can actually then go and on-sell it with your own digital marketing sales funnel that she teaches you how to set up. So you can actually take full payment, the $900, into your own payment processes, and then you can transfer that into your bank. So in short, you can buy it and then you can sell it as many times as you want for the full payment of $900. Now, there is a lot of terms to Master Resell Rights, but it's quite interesting how a lot of people have been throwing out crazy words to describe it, things like scams or gifting schemes or network marketing or multi-level marketing, when in fact, Master Resell Rights has been around for many years. It's just become popular in these last few years. And while a lot of the programs have changed from Master Resell Rights to affiliate, I believe the Legacy Builders Program is probably the only good Master Resell Rights program out there. And that's why it's just absolutely taking off in terms of members and why so many people are talking about it. And that was the elephant in the room. So now that you know what it's all about, let's actually go into the back office to see what the program is. So this is the Legacy Builders Program. This is the online course part of it. And let's quickly run through the module lessons. This is also the community, which we'll go through in just a sec. But if you come through the Legacy Builders Program, first of all, it talks about actually what you need to get started for your own online business. Then we go through what's called the Freedom Machine. And this is setting up the Master Resell Rights sales funnel. So by the end of this training, you'll have your own sales funnel ready to go if you wanted to resell the Legacy Builders Program. Then we go through actually creating your own social media accounts, how you can actually create content for those social media accounts. And then as we come down, we learn about things like storytelling, creating posts that will actually attract your target audience, as well as solid branding. So if someone saw your brand, they'll know exactly what it's about. As we keep coming through, we talk about learning how to craft your message, how to post free ads on the internet. We also learn about recurring income streams, affiliate marketing, email marketing, how to use ChatGPT. And then finally, we talk about building your own digital products, your own online course, your own online community. And then there is a bunch of replays as well. So plenty of training inside of it. Now, what I'm going to do is explain to you how the Legacy Builders Program actually works, because it's actually part of 4 different products. And I'll explain to you hopefully in a way where you can understand it. It's kind of confusing, so let's go through it. So inside of the Legacy Builders Program, there's actually 4 different types of levels that you can purchase. So first of all, we have the Launchpad, which is $100 to actually get. Once you join this, you will get access to the Launchpad training, and you'll actually be able to resell the Launchpad for $100 as well. Now, if you decide to go in at the passive daily pay blueprint level, this is $300. You can then get the Master Resell Rights to resell the passive daily pay blueprint for $300, as well as the Launchpad for $100. Now, if you decide to get Digital Mastery, this is actually $600. And if you purchase at this level, you can then resell the Digital Mastery for $600. You can sell the passive daily pay blueprint for $300, and then also the Launchpad for $100. And then finally, the Legacy Builders Program is the full $900 program where you get access to all of these as well. So you might be wondering, what's the actual training inside of it? We've actually gone through it. So let me now go back through and explain the access that you will get. So you'll probably notice here, we've got our first initial modules, and then we have the passive daily play blueprint here. It's a tongue twister. So inside of the Launchpad, basically you get access to these initial modules. You won't see anything else below it. Now, if you get the passive daily pay blueprint, you get everything on this page all the way up to the digital mastery. And then if you purchase digital mastery, you'll get access to everything before it all the way up to legacy builder. And then finally, if you get the entire program, you'll get everything inside of this entire course. So that's kind of how they've structured it. If you don't have the full 900, you can still get access to some of the training. You'll still get Master Resell Rights, but you can't sell anything that you don't own. So if you bought in at the Launchpad level for $100, you can't sell the Legacy Builders program. You can only sell the Launchpad. So hopefully that makes sense. A lot of people love this. Some people are quite skeptical, so it all depends on how you feel about it. So now that we've actually talked about that, there is also the certification, which I'll quickly show you about. This is going to teach you how you can become a Legacy Builders certified reseller. And it's pretty cool. I see all the time inside of the community, people posting that they've completed the training, which is pretty cool. So plenty of training inside of here. You do get your own certificate at the end. So some pretty cool training inside of there too. So now let's actually go to the Legacy Builders Program community. This is called the Digital Growth Community. This is kind of the umbrella brand for all of the creators' products. And in fact, I haven't talked about the creator yet, so let's talk about it now. This is Michele O'Neil. She is the creator of the Legacy Builders Program. She's the face of it, and she's a majority of the training. And as you can see, she's only got 15,000 followers, but she has some incredible money claims inside of here, talking about making millions and millions of dollars. So she's a bit of a hustler. You can see she's not a spring chicken. She's a little bit further along in her journey. However, she is absolutely crushing it. So like power to her. She's just out there making the money and doing what she's actually saying. So inside of the online community, inside of the digital growth community, this is where you're going to see Michele posting all the time. And what's pretty cool is there's 56,000 members inside of the digital growth community. And this is mixed up of the 4 different products that we've just previously talked about, as well as other products that she's created. Now, on top of what's inside of those online courses, inside of the Legacy Builders program, there is also a classroom in the online community. There's first of all, getting started and accessing the program. This is just some info, but then we have things like webinar details. We've got call replays. We've also got a 30-day momentum map, and this is literally 30 days of training how to get started and actually starting to get some results, which is pretty cool. Then we've also got digital growth ecosystem, mindset training. We've also got mentoring, Zoom replay, social media training, content vault. We've also got 6 figures in 6 months. This is a day-by-day training once again. And then there is also what's called the digital growth monthly members. So this is an additional cost. I believe it's around $49 per month. This is optional. You don't need to get it. And on top of all of that additional training as well is every month she seems to be having like 30-day sprints. So at the moment you can see today she's just posted day 21 of the Confidence to Cash sprint. And this is where you can actually jump in on live calls. You can learn from her and basically everything else in between. So there are so many levels to the Legacy Builders program. It's absolutely nuts. So let's now have a look at the calendar. This is the live call sessions that you can actually join. So last week there seems to be quite a few. This week there's only 3 scheduled so far. And of course the time zones probably look a little bit crazy because I'm currently in Singapore time. But if you wanted to join any of these calls, you just click on the link. It's going to give you a little pop-up. You can add it to your Google Calendar, and that's also going to have the link to join the live training. But that is basically the Legacy Builders program. There are so many different levels to it, but hopefully this has given you a bit of an insight about the Legacy Builders program inside of this review. Once again, a lot of people are quite skeptical of something that doesn't seem normal, but honestly, Master Resell Rights has been around for a long time. I guess some people are just marketing it probably a little bit less truthful than a lot of other people, which is probably what's got your tail up. Anyway, that is my Legacy Builders program review. If you do have any questions, do let me know down below. I will occasionally put updates about what's happening inside of the Legacy Builders program on this channel. So if you want, make sure you hit subscribe to get notified. But that's it for this video. If you want to get all my bonuses, once again, link is down below. But that's it for this video. I look forward to seeing you on the inside.